panel, just sit still for a minute. Members, you may have read in the newspaper the monarchy in Belgium has changed. There's a new heir to the British throne, and the Consulate General of the Netherlands in San Francisco is also undergoing a change of major magnitude, and here to present the new Consul General and say what's going on and what will be done. Gentlemen, would you want to come up together on this? How would you like to handle it?
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Council, for the invitation to address the Council briefly. To introduce Hugo van Meijeveld, who will be the new Consul General of the Delta country of the Netherlands. As you know, a country with the main activities below sea level. We know a bit how to deal with the Delta and with integrated planning. Thank you for your introduction. You raised the question, Mr. Fiorini, who to call, and we always say call the Dutch, and you know that it's a standing invitation for you to ask for our expertise and experience, which we learned by a lot of failure.
Would next week be too early?
Hugo is here to stay, so now we established, I think, a good relationship with the Council. You know where to find us if needed, and for us it's important to be connected what's happening here in the Delta, because we have the ambition to be world leaders in water management and to share the expertise around the globe in organizations like the Delta Alliance, in which we work together with the people of BCDC and your organization here in California, and to spread the common experience around the globe in places like Vietnam and Bangladesh and India, and there are a lot of deltas, as you know, and innovation always pops up if you're working together. And together, I think we can bring the puzzle together. There are a lot of differences, of course, between all these countries, between the Netherlands and California, this delta, but there are a lot of similarities, especially if you're talking about governance and how to deal with issues, how to connect with the stakeholders. We learned a lot, I can tell you, and we're happy to share that with you, and I think Hugo van Meijeveld will be happy to share it with you in the next 4 years.
Please.
A couple of lines, not to contradict, but of course. I've been climate envoy for the Netherlands, being in the global negotiations with Todd Stern, the United States, in the lead. I read the new action plan of the President, which gave me a lot of hope. But it's time for me now to set the next step to make it very concrete. So I'm happy to be here the next 4 years. Within the Netherlands, I've been director for soil, water, and especially agricultural policy, landscapes. And indeed, we learned a lot about our mistakes as well. So we hope we can share. We are not too proud to share mistakes of us. And one thing is, I heard your intervention about coordination. Indeed, you need a lot of coordination. But our lesson is to give the impression and really give also the security that we will not steal away competences. Coordination gives security that people stay in their capacity and they are still the person in charge, elected people, or they have a governmental legal obligation. Coordination doesn't go further than that. Just to have the group together and work together to get the thing done. Seeing water as your enemy, we saw it in the past, and both as your friend. Thank you very much.
We look forward to working with you, and thank you very much. Okay.